Hey, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome to D Smith. Let's go. Welcome to today's session. Today's session, Glasses Malone. He asked the question: When did Latinos? When did the when did Latinos go full white? 80s, 90s, 2000s. I have an answer at the end. Welcome to the session. Let's go.
Created this web, but to watch.
Seen you ever seen? All right, listen. This is not it, but I seen it on the Ave, dude. I seen my man. All right, so go to the Ave and buy butter off her. You know what I'm saying? Bought butter off him for years. I came back, seen him later. He was light skinned. He went from being dark skinned to being light skinned, son. That shit fucked me up, B. That shit fucked me up, Lex. It's like, what the Lex, you seen that shit happen before?
For sure, yeah.
That shit fucked me up when I seen that shit, B. It brings around a lot of Jamaicans though, B. Like, cause Jamaicans was like I said, being in Jamaica, you would think that it was so crazy because being from like being in Jamaica, you would think that there was so many Jamaicans that you would think that was the reason why it was called Jamaica though. You know what I'm saying? But it was called Jamaica because of like some dude back and some shit like that though. But they made sure they migrated there and they was there though, B. I was reading around.
So you need to think about Sammy Sosa when you hear Trap say that. Black to white. Thank Sammy Sosa.
A lot of Jamaicans though, B. Like as far as going to school, you know what I'm saying? I remember I used to hear them chatting, you know what I'm saying, doing their little rapping shit and all that shit like that. That's why I always say like it kind of did come from like not come from though, but I could see the resemblance. I guess the way they created they fun was the same way, you know what I'm saying? Cause dancing, rapping, freestyling.
But all of this stuff comes from black people, even
Yeah, definitely.
the reggae movement itself. So the same things that inspired reggae inspired hip hop.
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't necessarily. I don't know if the plight is about did reggae inspire hip hop. I'm sure. I mean, KRS-One, right? It's why I like to say, like, foundationally speaking, I think if we make the foundation too early, I don't think you could really say the foundation is a foundation until you get to Maul. Like, I think Lex likes to start it that late, but to be honest, we should probably be saying it took a lot closer to 15 years to build hip hop as the foundation versus saying, you know, this isn't hip hop or that's later versus this is the whole thing. Here's it gotta, you know, we talking about 86. We probably talking about 69 to 86, you know, 70 to 86, like as this incubation period of what is about to become. Yeah, like.
Isn't that what I say, Glasses?
Yeah, but
yes, that's what you say.
But you do kind of cut out, which I know we joke about it because I can see the disco influence. Exactly, I can see the disco influence, but I don't think that is nothing wrong with that because disco inspired hip hop. Like the Fat Boys weren't they the Disco 3, right? Initially,
Yeah.
Right. So. And then they changed their name to something kind of more.
Now, you know, before they was the Force MDs, they was the Force MCs. You know that, right, Lex?
Listen, shout out to Master right there. Go ahead, man.
Shout out to Master real quick. My bad.
So,
Go ahead, my bad.
No, so I'm saying like, look, okay, we could start versus every asshole that's going to listen to this podcast and debate this. No, I cannot talk about what inspired hip hop outside of the things I'm certain of, which is funk, disco, and a level of R&B.
So a lot of people don't want to have this conversation. As the beef between Kendrick Lamar, the beef between Old Boy, a lot of different people started to gather in this hip hop space, right? Now they want to rewrite the rules. Think about it. White people want to rewrite the rules of hip hop. They don't want to assimilate with the black folks. But they want to rewrite the rules of hip hop, and they want to assimilate
initially. But if we really look at the foundation and break the foundation to about 85, 86 to when Maul started doing this thing, because that really became, that's the one thing that's going consistently in the art form, that's the record, you know what I mean, is what Maul created. So I think there's a greater conversation, but again, even that conversation is a waste of time to me. Trying to figure out what inspired, you know, our predecessors, right, is almost, you know, I don't think it's as important as much as when the fuck did these niggas stop realizing they was black? When the
They never thought they was black, Glasses. They never thought that.
fuck did these niggas not know they was not black? When the fuck did you as a Jamaican man here not know you was black? When did a Puerto Rican man here didn't know he was black? When did they forget that part? Like, okay, is it what happened like to Irish people? Like, you know how Irish people got upgraded into like whiteness? Remember, like, I was reading stories and they used to call Irish people Irish niggers. Fucking Irish niggers. So like, and I'm sure they was fucking with us at that time, but then they was like, you know what, you could be white too. Did Puerto Rican people like get the pass and we didn't get the email or something? Oh, y'all white now too. Like,
I don't think it really goes to not thinking that they black. They not knowing that we both came from the same from the same shit though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they can look at this shit and I'm saying say they not black, but we both come from the same struggle. We both come from poverty. We both come from, you know what I'm saying, not having it all. Not, you know what I'm saying, like that though. We had to build this shit up from like that. So I think that it became a point where they looked at themselves as being, they understood what came along with them thinking that they was with being black though. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying, did they just get assimilated into whiteness and we just didn't get the memo?
Yeah.
Did the Puerto Rican email go out and that's nobody told us? None of the homies told us?
Well, you know over in Puerto Rico that they deal with that segregation though. You know what I'm saying?
So this is where the conversation of colorism come into place. All over the world, we don't like you, darkies, no matter what race.
Our situation is way worse than colorism.
I think it's a mind state, though, bro. I think it's a mind state, definitely.
No, I think people deal with colorism. I think they deal with colorism in Mexico. I think they deal with colorism in Puerto Rico.
China. They doing shit everywhere, dude.
I think colorism is standard, but this country is a little bit further than colorism.
There was no memo. You're right.
Is it classism now?
No, it's flat out racism.
Racism, okay.
They're gonna let us know. So yeah.
I think that's what happened. Like they had to get upgraded into whiteness. Like they do it every time. Cause like I was reading stories about the Irish people used to be clicking with the brothers and shit. And then they was like, you know what? We got the police station. We're going to arrest you niggas.
And you can feel that when you meet an Irish person though, to this day though. Like the Irish people, like they just seem a little bit more like,
yeah, but I think at one time they was hella cool with niggas, but then that when they got the police and they got raised into whiteness, you know, they got promoted into whiteness. It was like y'all niggas on y'all own, bro. You know what I mean? Like y'all, and then Jewish people was with us, dog. They was like, you know, they was cool, they got it. And then they got promoted into whiteness, and they was like, y'all niggas on your own. Then Italian people, remember Italian people and niggas used to have the same swag. I was reading a book about this trap. They used to fuck with niggas.
It's so ill though, big. Is that, and you've said this before though, like all of them have been given something.
Yes.
Like the Irish got what, the fire department,
police station.
They got the police station. What? Who got the fire department?
Italian
got the fire department.
Construction. Jewish people got
the diamond. They got the diamond district.
Hollywood. Yeah.
Hollywood. We got hip hop, bro.
And we really didn't get hip hop. They was like,
no, we got it, but we gave it to motherfuckers though, B. We gave it to them. The only thing that we got, gave it to them.
But they didn't gift us hip hop.
No, we made it exactly. We created it ourselves.
That's why I'm saying they gave these people this shit.
Yeah.
America gave the Irish the police department. They could have stopped the Jewish folk from having Hollywood and all that shit. They could have stopped the Italian person from having construction and fucking fire department. They could have stopped all that shit. They was like, you know what? We need to promote them up into whiteness. So they stopped clicking with niggas. Because I think that's what had to happen to the Latinos, bro. Because, like, look at the whole, Latino for Trump. Like, they got promoted and didn't tell us.
What did they get?
I don't know. We about to see. We're about to see, bro. It's happening. We gonna look around. There's gonna be a bunch of Mendozas and Warriors and shit, and they gonna have some job and we didn't even know about it. We gonna be like, you motherfuckers cut a deal behind our back. You homies.
That is hilarious right there. That is hilarious.
They cut a deal, legs behind our back, and that's what's happening. Because I'm looking at Crazy Legs as he's talking about Jamar's point. And it's not like he's disagreeing, but he's like, and then he has that's a Puerto Rican cat rapping, he getting off his shit like, yeah, Puerto Rican and New Yorican. And I'm like, what? Why is this happening? Like, this is the thing. Like, your boys was black folk because you a light-skinned nigga. Them niggas cut a deal behind our back. It just hit me, bro. They cut a deal behind our back. Latinos have been promoted into whiteness.
Yo, what's your boy name? Had the Super Bowl just now.
Yes.
They gave him the Super Bowl.
You talking Bad Bunny?
Bad Bunny.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, hold
they
on.
got. I'm telling you, when they start calling me, like I heard Crazy Legs said, you black people too. What do you mean you got black people too? The fuck? I'm like, what do you mean you got black people too? What else is there? You don't have no white people. There ain't no white people. Jennifer Lopez ain't white. Like, when did y'all get? I'm telling you, Lex, they cut a fuck behind our back.
In the VIP.
I just hit it.
In the VIP.
Lex, they cut a deal behind our back.
Yo, that's funny that you said that. Today's what? Tuesday? Today's Tuesday.
15.
Sunday, I made a mistake, and I played some African joint. And did that bass line. I was like, the fuck is this shit? This is fire. I'm listening to it. And then like, Ella Fola. You know who the fuck it was?
Who?
It was Bad Bunny, man. That shit.
Bad Bunny.
That shit was African Glasses. That shit was talking to the ancestors, yo. He was talking to the ancestors. Yo, come on. Listen, I don't play with my fucking music. If I like it, I like it. If I hate it, I hate it. Then the motherfucker, he reached back and talked to the ancestors, bruh. And it was translated to the music. So, it scared me so much because I just thought he was this, thief. How the fuck he getting a Super Bowl? I don't know his music. But
Oh,
it scared me.
Hey, you know what? I'm not even gonna lie. When you put on Bad Bunny music, play it up loud, don't understand a lick of Spanish, whoever his producers, the beat makers are, fire, man. Fire.
It was so fucking ill. I haven't listened. I turned the music off. And I said, I'm going to go back and listen to his shit to give him a chance. I'm going to give him a chance. Because if he's in that vein, I got to give him a chance, bro. I'm sorry.
In the VIP. Yeah, I told y'all when that Super Bowl shit happened. I told y'all, man.
Yeah,
And
I didn't know they cut a deal behind our back, bro.
They did. Just like Jay-Z did. They all do.
This nigga Jay-Z is a fucking
But my point is though, hold on. My point is this though. I remember on my block, we had 2 Puerto Rican families, bro. Right? and I was in the house, and I was eating with them, and I would hang out with them, and I didn't, when I went around the corner with Nitty, we played 5-on-5 football, and Anthony, my homeboy Anthony, was a good fucking football player, right? Well, street football, street football. And one of my cats from the next block, we had one. It was me, Anthony, his brother's name was Freddie. And one of my homeboys from the next block called them a spick.
Mm.
And I didn't know what the fuck, that's the first time I'm hearing that word. And they're like, yo, Anthony grabs his little brother and he says, come on. I brought them to the block. I'm like, well, I got to break out with you. These are my guys all the time, but I got to break out with you. What the fuck is going on? And he was mad at me. He said, yo, Lex, you don't know what spick mean? I said, no, man. I never heard that shit before in my life, bro. I just know you my bro. You my family, bro. Fuck is you talking about? I go to your house. You come to my house. Like, have you heard my family use that word? Have you heard me use that? And we went to his uncle. His uncle was like, yo, Lex, dude. Oh, Lexi. Call me Lexi. You use that word spec? You know that word spec?
Hey. Behind closed doors, they use that word. Behind closed doors, they use that word. You better be, it's just facts, man. But what do you think about this conversation? When did Latinos assimilate into the white race? Difficult conversation to have, I know. But when? Throughout history, think about it, man. The Italians, the Jewish people, they come over to this United States. They become white. But because of our skin color, you ninjas stay over there, man. Shout out to Glasses Malone for having this conversation. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And welcome to the session. I'm out of here.